What's up, everybody? I got my client Nathan here. We just funded him a lot of money. And so, this is going to be a quick testimony about his experience. All right, so let's jump in. So the first thing is state your name, where you're from, and also how you found out about us.
I'm Nathan Frost. I am from Wichita Falls, Texas, basically North Texas. And I found out about this company from social media. And I believe it was actually from Facebook
Yes, sir.
through some of the Facebook groups and networking.
Most definitely. Yes, yes. So that's good. Next thing, man, is how has your experience been so far throughout the funding process?
My experience has been great. I came in with some nervousness slash uneasiness because I just, you know, was unsure if it was really attainable,
Yeah,
and it is. And so my experience has been good, and they really did a really good job of answering all my worriness and worrying about paying for everything and going through the process.
100%. And I know we did actually remove some inquiries. I know you had a lot of inquiries on there. So talk a little bit about that, about just what was that process, removing those inquiries and also setting up the LLC for you.
Yeah, so the inquiries, I have a lot because I am a real estate investor. So, like, I literally inquired for loans all in July and August, kind of
Mhm.
taking a pause lately. But yeah, so I've probably had 20 to 30 inquiries because I'm constantly looking for the best interest rate and mortgage for my next real estate project or whatnot, rental. And we got all inquiries removed, and it helped increase, I say, my credit score by 50 to 70 points.
Yeah.
And the process was very simple. It just involved really just getting connected with the agents or getting a credit report from every agency and
Yep.
sending that over to JSN and them taking care of it from there. And I got all the emails and notifications as the process moved along.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, very simple, very easy. We ended up removing over I think it was over 30 inquiries just on Experian alone. So that was great. And then talk about the LLC setup. Like how quick was that process? How smooth was that process? What was that about?
Yeah, the LLC process was very simple. I've had one myself, and they created it uh, through communication and whatnot within under 10 days, and we had all the documents sent to us. It actually
Yep.
was a lot easier than me doing it myself because I've done it,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of work sometimes getting it all sent to the correct people and the state and whatnot.
100%. So yeah, it was a very smooth process. And then we actually got you all the funding just under that one LLC. All right. So how much actually have you been funded so far, Nathan?
I've been currently funded for 50,000, and that is under my current LLC. And the process for that just involved, if I recall, let's see, what did we all do? Just getting on the phone and following through some steps,
Mhm.
game plan
Yeah.
for the bank.
Yep.
And once we did that process and a Zoom call with the bank, we
Mhm.
were able to get the funding.
Yep.
Pretty simple, all within, you know, 2 days of work, if that,
Yeah.
less than that, really.
Very simple. And I know for you, your process was a lot of work in the beginning because I know we had to pay off the utilization. We had to also remove the inquiries and set up the LLC. So what was that like consolidating, that initial balances, some of those initial balances that you had on your personal credit? How did that go?
That was actually really smooth because it was smart. So what I did is I had debt or
I believe it's like
credit.
eight grand on the personal.
That's correct. Yep, on a personal credit card, which has interest payments, and so we moved that in consolidation over to a business credit card that is at 0% interest,
Yep.
and that helped significantly. So now I pay just the principal balance, and so that process was smooth. They
Mhm.
walked me through it, and it really was pain free, and it was smart to do because it's something I didn't even think of, to be honestly. And
Yeah.
I do a lot of the real estate side of things and mortgages, and it's something I never thought of.
Yeah, exactly. And then I know too, when we started, your credit score is at around like a 750, maybe 755, something like that. Where's your credit
Correct.
score at right now?
Uh, to be honest, I don't know, but I have seen it at 817. So if you do the math, it's gone up about 60 to 67 points.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's all from just starting to work with us. That's amazing. Cool.
Yes.
And the next one is what's your message for anybody that's on the fence about wanting to get funding?
Man, if you're on the fence about getting funding, first, my advice would be first come up with something you want to use the funding for, whether
Yeah.
that's a flip, a rental, a burr method, not even real estate. It can be any kind of investment you're looking at.
Hmm.
That's just what I'm gonna. I would first have a plan on what you're going to use the funding for, and
Hmm.
then go get it. Because at the end of the day, there's ways to leverage all this funding, which
Yeah,
you'll find out if you do this, to where it pays for itself and you don't have to pay much out of pocket for the monthly payments.
exactly.
And so
100%.
it'll work out for you if you have the right game plan.
100%. Yeah, that game plan is everything. And all right, cool. So the last thing, Nathan, is what's your message for anybody that's still unsure if they want to work with us?
Don't be, because I'm a tough cookie as far as like questioning and everything and making sure I don't go into more debt. And they were very communicative, diligent,
For sure.
and uh, very genuine in helping me ease my tension, stress, and worriness on everything, because I'm usually a person that won't do anything unless I feel really good about it. And if they
Yeah.
could do that for me, they can do that for you. And so I would highly recommend them.
100%. 100%. And you would highly recommend to any other real estate investors that are looking for funding as well?
Absolutely, because based on what me and this company just talked about, there's a lot of strategies that you can use that can really help you grow
Yeah.
or get more properties or improve your current properties with more funding.
100%, 100%. So you guys heard it first right here from my client Nathan. He's been funded already 50,000. We got much more, many more rounds of funding to go through. We're gonna get him to the point where he has hundreds of thousands of dollars in funding, if not millions. So I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you, Nathan, and I'll see you guys in the next video.